Hello, my dear friends, and welcome back to the channel once again. If it is your first time here, my name is Gigo, and today we are back at the Pram Pram apartment project where we are converting these 5 bedrooms into 3 bedrooms apartment. So we have 3 bedroom downstairs and another 3 bedroom upstairs. If you want to see how we started with this, project and how far it's going, you go to my playlist. It's called the Pram Pram Apartment Project. You will see how we started and the work that the guys have done with this project till this far and beyond. Today's video is going to be about the block laying on the second level till the lintel state, where we'll also be casting the columns, or I'll say the pillars. We'll be casting the pillars between the walls to hold it firm. So that's what we will be seeing in today's video. But we've done this several times on this channel, and I know most of you already know how this thing works. So I will use this opportunity to address most of the questions that I've been receiving for the past 5 years now, since I started with this YouTube journey. And I believe this will save us the time, because then you know who to get in touch with depending on what you are looking for from Gigo Production Group. Because every day I keep repeating myself to every new client that we get, and I think it is time to put it out there so that people go directly to the source and get the help that they need. I have no formal education in construction. I'm not a contractor, I'm not engineer, I'm not a mason. Everything I know and I share with you guys is based on experience and my own hustle, trying to make a living when I was living in Ghana when I was a young guy. You know, I need to make money, so then I went into construction, helping, the same thing these guys are doing. That is what I was doing when I was in Ghana. And, I just find myself to be in the Netherlands, and still I went into construction, and not like I went to study. No, I just went in there and I started learning how to build, but this time with wood, you know. So that is how this journey has been. But my team, the guys that I work with, are well professional builders. They have formal education, and like they are professional builders. Like I always say, they have been building for years before I even started with this channel. So my builder is engineer. He is a qualified engineer. He's a quantity surveyor. Like he is everything. He is everything. That's why I have full confidence in this team that I am, trying to build here on YouTube. So today's subject is going to be, who do you get in touch depending on what you need, the service you need. So let's say you already have your plan, right? You've already have your 3D drawing or your structure drawing, and you are looking for a team to build that house. Then you get in touch with me, and that is my number on the screen, and I will forward you to the contractor. This is because I just want to monitor and know how things are going. Just in case something happens, at least I know how it started, and I know, the in and out of, this situation. That is, if something happens, which so far we haven't had any issue since I started, with this contractor. But it's also, when we call, at least I know the questions to ask. I know to check, hey, how is this guy's project going? How is that project going? Because there are projects that we don't even put here on YouTube. Not everybody will like us to put his, you know, dream house or his project out there. But I totally understand, and I really do respect that. That's why most of the projects you see us putting on YouTube are all apartment, apartment, apartment. The real houses, we don't really share it that much. That's why most of my projects here are all apartment, because these are things that is for the public. and at the end we still have to publicize it. So it makes sense if we use these videos, we use this kind of projects for our videos. So that is it if you need the contractor. And if you have the contractor, automatically you have everybody on board. You have all the guys on board because he manage everybody and assign everybody to a specific job. My next point will go for those that don't have a 3D yet, they don't have a structural drawing, and they are looking for a plan. Maybe you already have a picture that you want us to remodify it and make a drawing and start building for you. Then you go directly to Nat, who is our architect. So that you begin with Nat, you start everything with Nat, and Nat will take you through the whole process after designing and giving him your specification, how many rooms you need, how many space. After he has done everything, he will show it to you. If you confirm and you like it, then he will put the measurement and everything in there, and he will forward it directly to the contractor. So then just from the architect, it goes to the contractor, and he will do the quantification for you. I mean, the estimate how much it will cost to put up that structure. And if you agree, then we move forward. But then if you want to do some modification based on the estimate, if it is too much, Nat can go back to the drawing and do that modification for you. So then you deal with Nat, and Nat will take you through the whole process. And once again, you don't have to bother with carpenters and masons. Everything is set from start to finish. Nat will take over everything. But just in case you want me to keep an eye, or you want me to put a little bit pressure, or you just want me to know about it, you can create a WhatsApp group and put me in there, or you can just alert me that, hey Gigo, I have get in touch with Nat to give me this and that. So if anything, just let me know, just update me. And if you haven't heard from Nat in 2 weeks, if you get in touch with Nat and you don't hear anything from him in 2 weeks, you can get in touch with me, and I'll find out what's going on, and I'll give a report, or I will just follow up with your project for you. My third point will be for those that already have a builder, or they have a carpenter, they have a mason, they already have like an artisan on their projects, but then they lack maybe a carpenter, they lack a steel bender, anything that you lack, in your team, you can depend on my artisans. And if you go to my playlist, their names are there and their function, or you go to the production group playlist, then you see the works that they've done there. The steel bender, the carpenter, Frank metal works, burglar proofs, and also Bruno, the window designer, and Balustrades. These guys have been doing an amazing job. I've been getting good comments from them. So these are the people that you can get in touch directly. You don't need me in there. Maybe you just want me to know, or if something goes wrong, that's for sure. You can always get in touch with me, and then we see how best we can solve that issue. But so far, it's been only positive vibes. So I'm very happy with this team. So I think this brings us to the end of today's episode. I hope this will help someone out there to make the right decision and also to save time. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in my next episode. Please don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. Let's get to it.